Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Roman Reigns hasn't been seen in more than a week, and it seems that his work as a tribal chief might have come to an end in WWE. The former world champion came up short in the triple threat match at WrestleMania 41. And now it seems that his rival Seth Rollins will be getting the Paul Heyman push on WWE Raw. Wrestling veterans Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff recently announced plans to begin their own unscripted wrestling promotion in 2025. And while the announcement didn't go over as well as expected, they could receive the backing of WWE. If WWE were to enter into an arrangement with this new company, similar to the manner they have with TNA, then someone like Roman Reigns could head over to the promotion and work as a new character. The veteran could put over some up-and-coming stars before he decides to call it a day in the ring. Reigns noted several times in recent years that he was coming to the end of his career, and he could now choose to work for one of WWE's affiliate companies, with the Bloodline saga seemingly over. Hulk Hogan is one of the most hated men in wrestling at present, but he appears to be turning it around, and WWE backing his new proposed venture would definitely help. Roman Reigns already has a much lighter workload in WWE presently than he did in the past. However, he could have an even better schedule with this new promotion and could be able to help push it forward. This wouldn't be the same as competition for WWE, which could allow many stars who are being underutilized to be sent there instead. WWE has a huge roster at present, and when SmackDown returns to a runtime of 2 hours next month, there will be many missing out on TV time. This new promotion could be the answer to what the Stanford-based company might have been looking for. Philippa is a WWE writer for Sportskeeda. She is also a mother, wrestler, dancer, former actress, and a Seth Rollins fan. She is a retired wrestler, dancer, and at one time enjoyed boxing. Philippa has tried her hand at all aspects of the wrestling business in the past, including booking, promoting, refereeing, commentating, ring announcing, and wrestling. Throughout her time in Sportskeeda, she has become known for picking up botches and sharing them. Philippa's favorite wrestler is Seth Rollins, but will allow her head to be turned by any high-flying superstar. She also once had a dream that Drake Maverick was her father. This is yet to be confirmed by the man himself. Outside of the world of spandex and screwjobs, Philippa likes to watch football, supports Stoke City, and is a huge fan of Judd Trump. The wrestling world has always thrived on seismic shifts. Whether it's shocking betrayals, legendary retirements, or paradigm-breaking signings, change is the only constant. But the latest development may be the most jaw-dropping of them all. Roman Reigns is reportedly preparing to exit WWE, at least for now. Yes, you read that right. The tribal chief, the face of the modern WWE era, may be stepping away from the squared circle, and rumors are swirling that he's not just taking a vacation, he may be preparing for something monumental. Something involving the immortal Hulk Hogan. Could the two icons from different generations really be planning a partnership outside of WWE? Let's break down what's known, what's speculated, and what the future may hold for one of wrestling's biggest names. Sources close to WWE's creative team have whispered for months that Roman Reigns' historic run as the head of the table might be nearing its final chapters, at least for now. While his dominant Universal Championship reign ended in a controversial showdown at WrestleMania, the absence of his presence on recent programming has been deafening. No Paul Heyman. No bloodline declarations. Just silence. And now, credible reports indicate that Reigns has requested a temporary leave from WWE television, with some calling it a creative sabbatical, and others hinting at something bigger, perhaps even a transition out of full-time wrestling. An anonymous WWE executive stated, "Roman has carried this company through the pandemic, through 2 WrestleManias, and through a complete era shift. He's earned time to step away. But don't think he's disappearing quietly. The real shock, however, is what, or who, might be waiting for him on the outside." In a surprise twist that has the internet buzzing, Hulk Hogan was spotted with Roman Reigns in Tampa, Florida last week. The meeting reportedly took place at Hogan's beach shop, but extended into a private dinner at a luxury venue near Clearwater. Fans snapped photos. The speculation machine ignited. Could Hogan be looking to bring Reigns into his growing media projects? Or perhaps spearheading a new wrestling brand that blends nostalgia with the now? According to a source close to Hogan, Terry's Hogan's real name, always had a vision for building something outside WWE, something more raw, more personal. Roman fits that vision. He sees in him what Vince saw in him, a megastar who transcends wrestling. And it wouldn't be the first time Reigns and Hogan crossed paths. The two shared brief moments on screen in the past, including a notable team-up during a 2020 SmackDown tribute. Hogan even once declared, "Roman Reigns is the kind of guy who could carry this industry for decades." Now, that prophecy may continue, just not under the WWE banner. If the rumors are true, Reigns and Hogan could be quietly putting together something massive. Insiders are whispering about a Legends meets Legacy project, an independent wrestling and media hybrid brand designed to feature legends mentoring modern megastars in a storytelling-driven format that merges traditional wrestling with cinematic elements. Hogan's interest in launching a new brand isn't new. He's spoken in the past about wanting to develop a Florida-based promotion. Roman Reigns, with his unmatched charisma and legitimate star power, could be the face of that vision. If the two joined forces, imagine the potential lineup. Roman Reigns as the face and creative force. Hogan as a brand ambassador and executive producer. Cameos from legends like Ric Flair, Booker T, and Kurt Angle. Fresh independent talent trained under veterans. Streaming partnerships with platforms like Netflix, Roku, or even Prime Video. It sounds like a fantasy, but stranger things have happened in wrestling. Roman's departure would create a massive void in WWE programming, especially with Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and other top stars balancing between main event scenes and injury scares. But it's worth noting that Reigns' exit doesn't mean burning bridges. If anything, this may be more like John Cena's evolution, less about leaving forever and more about expanding his reach while remaining connected to WWE for marquee events. A WWE spokesperson commented on Reigns' status. "Roman Reigns is a once-in-a-generation performer. He will always have a home here, and we look forward to seeing what he does next, whether inside the WWE ring or beyond." In other words, never say never. Many believe that the collapse of the Bloodline faction is the perfect curtain call for Roman, for now. With Jey Uso branching out Solo Sikoa assuming a darker leadership role, and Jimmy in the Wind, Roman's silence has become louder than words. Ending the saga with Roman walking into the sunset could be poetic, and allow him to return down the line with fresh purpose. Whether he comes back to destroy his family, or to save them, is a story still waiting to be told. Unsurprisingly, the wrestling world is divided. On X, formerly Twitter, Roman Reigns trended for over 48 hours following the Hogan meetup. If Roman leaves WWE, it better be for something legendary. Don't waste the tribal chief aura. Roman and Hogan launching a promotion? That's the Avengers assembling in real life. I hope this isn't goodbye. WrestleMania won't feel the same without Roman. On Reddit, fans speculated about dream matchups in a Hogan/Reigns brand. Dream clashes with NJPW stars, indie phantoms, and even cinematic bouts with legends like Sting or The Undertaker in non-traditional formats. Roman Reigns has done it all in WWE. Royal Rumble winner, Grand Slam champion, record-breaking title holder, WrestleMania headliner. But perhaps now, it's time for something more. Whether he's launching a brand with Hulk Hogan, diving into Hollywood, or building something new altogether, one thing is clear. Roman Reigns doesn't just follow the path. He builds it. And if the whispers are true, the tribal chief may soon become something even bigger. A king without borders. Would you like a continuation of this storyline, perhaps from Hogan's perspective or involving Paul Heyman's next move?